Hello, I'm Orb505, and this is Prison Architect. This should be episode 2. Yes, I think it is 2. Yeah, where we got up to last time is we still don't have any prisoners in our prison. We should be getting our first lot in pretty soon. Well, saying that, I don't think we might not be, actually. Filter capacity, and capacity 0, because we don't have any cells, and that's where we was last time. So, yeah, let's just kind of correct that. We're just going to go at a bit of more slower pace this time, because we was a bit frantic last time. Yeah, we need a wall crossing there, and we need to get rid of that. In fact, I don't think that is actually... That might not actually be part of foundations. I think we might just have to... No, that's all blocked. I think we might have to do that, because I don't think that's part of foundations. I think we just went up to there, but I want it level with this wall, so we're going to have to just do that bit again. Okay, so yeah, so we can get some walls in anyway. So we're going to go for concrete walls, and we're going to do this little room here up to there. That one. And that one's going to be our shower block, so we can start putting some objects in for there, which we are going to need. First of all, we're going to need some utilities. We're going to need some small pipes, and we're going to need them all around this room. Okay. And we'll get the large pipe just to come a little bit further to there. And we'll just... We might as well just put a large pipe on that as well. So that's that sorted. Object, we need some drains so we don't flood the place, and we're just going to put them in each corner and at the entrance. That should be enough. And put some shower units just all around. Now, if memory serves, we did say that we was going to put like a shower block there and a shower block there, and just kind of hang ones off it like that, because I think we said that was going to be 20 capacity, which should give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 15, 16, 17. Not sure whether they're going to end up using them. Let's just bang them in anyway. And we're going to need some pipes to go there. So that's 17, 18, 19. Put that one in 20, maybe ish. Might have lost count on that bit. But no matter, we're going to need some utilities on there anyway. So probably like that. Right, so next, let's just get a bit of wall in there just to finish that off. Now we've got that finished, and then we can start on our cells. And now, because we messed this little bit up, our cells might be a little bit out of whack, but basically we're just going to do the basic 2x3. It should be like that. How much money have we got left? 37 euro. We should be able to kick this place out without much of a bother. And the same up here. That should give us the last one. Okay, we want some barred walls, like that. So we can look into the cells as our screw is patrolling up and down. Keep a beady eye on them all. That should do that. And we're going to need some toilets. Objects. Toilet. And I think the toilet we will have... Let's have it just there. So we've got the attractive sight of our prisoners having an earthy kit while we're looking at them. Beds. Just a normal bed. We'll bang that there. And twist it round. And the last one there. Right, okay, we're going to need some utilities in here as well. So let's bring them up there. All the way down there. See, we just need to go to there, don't we? And the last one there. Oh, so the last one. We need to go there as well. Let's just crack on the throttle a little bit. Finish the last of these pipes. We're going to need electricity in here as well. And don't forget, we have got the auto light switched off as well. So we're going to have to place all our lights. I don't like the what's foundations. Foundations, yes, auto lights is off. I don't like the way that it places the lights. So we're just going to put a row into 4 lights. We'll just have one going down the centre, can just off one all the way. Like that, and we'll have one in each cell. Yeah, I'm near the door, didn't I? So, yep, there, and there. Right, okay. So let's get some of these rooms demarked off. So these are going to be cells, a lot of them. So I'm just going to bang that across there. And these ones are all going to be cells. And this bit in the middle, if I can find it, all that is going to be the common room. Because when they're all locked up, that means they've still got access to entertainment. And hopefully they shouldn't be as cranky. Right? Can you look to them? Yeah, you can. I didn't do it before. Or was that my fault? Probably my fault. We'll leave it at that. So the only things that we need to add, which I like doing the last because then it saves us a lot of hassle, is, let's just slow it down a bit, I'm not stalling at all. Doors, which will be under doors, not under objects. So we need gel door on all these. We've got loads of money. Loads of money. Okay, so gel door on each one of these. That should finish them off. And one large gel door there and there. And that should be our first cell block, and it should give us this 20k for cell block A, and then we can then do our second one, which is visitation rates, which this was going to be our visitation area. So let's finish that off while we're here. So objects, well, let's go to rooms first, and visitation. Put objects, and we want a visitor's booth, which is that one. And we want the prisoner on that side. Like that. And we could probably do, let's see, let's get some white walls going. And we don't want, because, yeah, let's just put a white wall up there. And we're going to put a large jail door there. Okay, and then that's going to keep our prisoners on this side and kind of visitors in general, argy-bargy on that side. Actually, no, I've completely messed that up, haven't I? Yes. I don't want that wall. Well, I do want that wall, I just don't want all of that wall. Too much wall. Yeah, sorry about that, Chief. You're going to have to take that wall down. I know you just put it in. But it's good practice. Put it there. So we've got this corridor coming down here. That'll direct our prisoners this way. And our visitors will come in here and down here. Okay, and that should take care of visitation rates. No, we need to add a pool table and at least 2 TVs. Yes, because we want this common room up and running, so let's do that. So in the common room, let's put pool table, and we'll put some benches in, which are now off centre, so that's going to really bug me, so we'll put them that way, and we'll put another one up there, and we're going to put a TV in. TV, there we go. Could have like typed the word TV, but that would have been cheating. So we have got up here a big area, which is going to be, let's see, I think it's going to be our staff room. So we're going to put a staff door on there. In fact, we're going to put 2 staff doors as well. One pointing that way, and one, oh, you can't. Oh, that's sad. Okay, in that case, let's just get rid of the door. I wanted them kind of like double doors, and some of them, like this, you can have the door that way and the door that way, and give you double doors. A staff door, you can't, which is annoying. Okay, so I'm just putting a bit of white door in there, white wall even. Rooms, and we want a. What do we want? We want staff room. That's it. Staff room, and the staff room needs objects, and those objects would be at least a white sofa or a wooden stool and a drinks machine. Well, I think we can do better than that, but we'll put a white sofa in. And we will put a drinks machine. We will also put in there a serving table, and they'll get food put in there. And we will put actually get rid of that. We're going to put a serving table up there. We are going to put. Are we going to put benches? No. We're going to put wooden tables. Is that the only tables we've got? Table. Let's search table. Table. Yeah, we've got a wooden table. And I've got an outdoor table. We've got a visitor table. Well, let's put a few of them in. And chair. Just normal chairs. Can I do something like that? Is that going to be allowed? And then people, no, that's the way. And then people can move around that way. Walls, we need a little white wall in there because I know you're already doing it. Let's put do? No, we're gonna do. Let's do that. Let's put direction. Let's put objects. Let's put toilet in there and a sink, bathroom sink. And was there a hand dryer? Yes, there was. Hand dryer. There's that wall. Then they've got somewhere to go for evolution. Right. Okay. That's kind of working. Let's just forward time a bit. Ah, right. Okay. Right. We've got our first lot of prisoners, and now everything's on lockdown. So we could probably do with a few more guards. So let's bang 2 more guards in for now. And we need an accountant as well. Oh no, we've already got an accountant. Okay. You're fired then. Let's fire the accountant. We just lost £1,000 by an accountant we didn't need. Nice one, Orb. You just, yeah, you're out of here. Yeah, we could probably do with a couple more guards actually. One there. Right, let's go to our research screen and we want to have a look at probably health and security. Prison policy, what does that give us? Allows you to increase and decrease punishments. Not entirely sure we need that at the moment, but we do want to get over to maintenance, so we're going to need another office. We're going to have to build concrete. We're going to build this section out here now. Then we only we need that bit for now, which we can afford, but we're going to do that bit as well. And that's going to need an entrance, so we'll just put a staff door on that. That'll do. And then this down here is going to be our parole. And this bit here is going to be our second cell block, which I don't think we're going to be in a position at the moment to start doing anything with that, but I do want some walls and fence. I do want to put a fence really down there to kind of discourage the old tunnelling out bit. Just do that for now. That's not to say that they're not going to just tunnel kind of completely under, but what were you? Oh, you're just complaining that you're locked up. Well, you know, tough. You shouldn't have been doing whatever you're doing. What was you doing? You were sentenced for violent disorder. Well, you know, you got what you deserved. Manslaughter. Who's this? Tom Locke. That's an apt name for someone who's going to be prison. Andrea Bronch Rossi. Andrea hacked the Steam servers. Oh, right. Every time added every game to his Steam library, downloaded more than 5,000 films illegally, and he got 15 years for that. Oh, that's just, he also did some kidnapping and false imprisonment, so that's it. Okay, that's fair enough. You're on kind of lower, you're just on minimum security. Gross indecency. All right, well, you just keep it in your pants, mate. Shoplifting. Mark Steele. Shoplifting. Steele. Yeah, like it. And he's got 4 years for shoplifting. Ooh, seems a bit harsh. Okay, they're carrying on doing that bit. Everything is going wonderful at the moment, I believe. We could probably do with objects, doormats. Let's put a couple of doormats there just to make it a little bit less dirty. That's it. We're going to build a little bit of a room here. That is going to be our cleaning cupboard eventually when we get round to maintenance. But we're going to have an office for the maintenance guy. That's going to be here. What else? Yeah, so we could probably do with staff down there. So that's going to be the office for the maintenance guy. As soon as we've got him, he can then start researching for what was here. Cleaning, groundskeeping, and that should give us a grant. Let's just go over to here and grants. There we go. So we've got the one for cell block A. Visitation rights is in progress, but I don't know why that's in progress. Well, we can't have at least 500. Oh, that's easy. What can we do from there? We could probably do well-being. No, not yet. Prison maintenance. Yeah, we could probably do that. Prison house security chief, 10 guards, patrols. Any other we could probably do for time being? We could probably do short-term investment. I don't want to do that at the moment because that means we're going to have to put 11 grand in. We do get more out, but I haven't got the 11 grand to play around with at the moment. So we'll probably do that one. Righty-ho. So where are we up to? Yeah, we're still going to finish that off. Let's crack the throttle open a little bit. We're going to have to put some lights in here as well. Lights. We do have different kind of lights as well. We have wall lights. I don't think they go really well in here though. So we'll put a light there. Yes, that's 2 in. That. Yeah, we just carry it down. Okay. Let's see what that gives us. I think we've got electric down there, have we? No, we need a bit more electric trickery down this end of the neck of the woods. And we'll put that down there as well. So that'll give us when we need our other ovens, which we could probably end up putting in now actually. Because I don't think we've got enough there. Objects, oven, cooker, not oven. So let's bang that on the end there, and a couple of fridges. Like that. We could probably put, and I think I will, let's put staff door right there. And I'm going to get some metal detectors in as well, I think. Metal detector, and I'm going to have one there. I'm going to have one on there. And the other two, I'm going to put that. I'll probably do this for now because they are quite expensive. We're going to need some utilities for them. That'll probably connect up to that. This one we're going to need probably that, and this one we're going to need that there. So them should get any of the visitors coming in. See if they've got any contraband, and this should get people coming out in and out of the kitchen just in case anybody's snaffled any cutlery or anything like that. That might do us for now. We'll leave it at that for now. I think now, why are you? You need solitary, and we don't have any solitary cells. No, we do not. That was a bit of an oversight, wasn't it? Well, we're going to put solitary. Well, all this is finished now, so where's solitary going to go? Let's slow things down a bit. Solitary. Didn't think about that. Okay. For now, I am going to put a couple of solitary cells there. I think that should do us. I don't think there's a... Yeah, there isn't a restriction on solitary. Like that. That'll do. As soon as those doors go on, we've got solitary. I have got other plans for this room. So that's just a temporary solution for now. Let's get some of these walls up. So this is going to be our parole area. Like so. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 parole rooms. This is going to be an office eventually. So we can start putting some objects in there. We're going to need an office desk like that, and an office chair, and filing cabinets. And we can designate that as a office. Where is it? Office. There we go. That'll do us. Here we need parole, so we'll designate these as parole. And what we're going to have to do, we might not have parole at the moment, so we're going to, oh yes we have. What we're going to do is, it's 5 by 5, but we're going to do them like that. And we're leaving a gap in between them because they've got to be designated as actually separate parole rooms. We can't have just one big one, unfortunately, but they'll need a visitor's table. So we're going to put that in like that. And we're going to have some visitors' doors. Like one there, and there. And this one will just have normal doors on. And we're going to demolish that wall and that wall. So again, we'll have our lawyers coming in through the metal detectors, come down here, and then they can get in through the visitors' rooms, and the inmates can come down here, and they're just normal doors, so they can just get access. And the reason why it's all open is I can just have one guard then patrolling all the rooms by going up and down, because it can get quite violent, especially if they don't get their parole. Yeah, they can start kicking off quite bad if they don't get the parole. So if we have one guard just up and down here all the time, that's going to help out immensely. Right, we still don't have any power over here, and we could probably do some more capacitors as well, to be fair. So let's just bang a couple of them up. What's happened to... Yeah, they just didn't finish that bit off. As soon as that goes in, and we can kind of... Let's just control on that, and then that should speed that little bit up. So what have we got left? That is probably it for now. So the security procedure ain't going to go anywhere for a minute. We really are going to need to, what we could probably do with this is kit out that object, that office as well. So another office desk, and we want to put a chair in there. We're going to have to get rid of that door. That was just a temporary door. We need filing cabinets. Oh, got that there. So that we want to come here. We want to move you over to that. We want to make that a bit of a priority. And as soon as that's gone, we can then just like that. Make that a bit of a priority as well, because we've got a gaping hole in the prison wall. I'm sure somebody will take advantage of that if we don't keep an eye on it. Like these guys are. Now, what are you complaining about? Oh, you still don't have the visitors' tables in. Okay. You're alright, though. Can we set we've got the regime set up. But we are going to need... Is it policies? No, it's programs. We want to put in some parole hearings, but it's locked at the moment. Why is it locked? Do we need to unlock? Is that another grant? Not entirely sure. These 5 phone booths. Let's just finish that other one off. Get the 5 phone booths in. Phone booths, and yeah, we'll put the phone booths. You're not going there. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. I'll get chair 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put them against that wall, and then we can keep an eye on. Another thing I might do, just so the old fog of war doesn't give us much, we'll put a window there and there, and then that'll give us anybody who's in this side, yeah, we can get clear view as to what's going on down various bits and pieces, rather than just being we've got another window as well, haven't we? Classy large window. Put them on the offices, just give them a bit of light coming in. But we probably need lights in the offices as well. No, I didn't spell the word light. No, why are you not typing? Yes. So yeah, give them... You've got a light and you've got a light. Have we got electric trickery down there though? Some, but not all. Let's bring that down. Probably lights in here would probably be also helpful. Excellent. So that, as soon as these come in, and we'll put bit of a thingy holder on that, just to just on the throttle a bit. Get all them in. As soon as the other one is in, that should, yeah, that's give us our other grant. Security, we're going to have to hire a security chief. Let's just bring it down a bit. So we need a maintenance bloke and a chief. So we're going to have to designate that room as an office, which should be under the office. Staff, foreman, and now we can start you doing groundskeeping and cleaning. We'll get to prison labour after, but we want to do patrols and deployment from you. Health is on the way, and that is probably all we want to do in there for all the time being. So yeah, we have got water pissing everywhere by the sounds of it. Let's put a bit of pipe on there. Champion, right, okay. That is working apart from that bit. We'll get to this in a minute. We need you finished off. 1, 2, and 3. And some lights. I'll do it in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should do. Maybe some lights down the corridor as well. Stop it being so doom and gloom. Wonderful. Indeed, wonderful. Right, that is going to probably do us for this time. We have got let's just get. Oh no, we've got 2 cooks. Okay, that'll do. We have got our basic prison all set up. Really, there's. He says, just put it all random stuff in. We've got our basic prison set up. We've got our first 20 prisoners in. We've gone through quite a few of the grants, and we've still got 23k in the bank. Planning, clear plans. Yes, okay. So everything is looking pretty rosy at the moment. I think we've got a really good start of the prison. Yeah, okay, you're all trapped, aren't you? Yeah, just noticed that. Let's just put a staff gate, that's it. Put you there. And somebody will come and let you out in a minute. Right, well, I've been Orb505. This is Prison Architect. If you've liked this, give it a thumbs up. I really do consider subscribing, then you'll see more of this next time. But as for this episode, it's done and dusted. So we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.